Hi guys, welcome back. We're doing another Bible reading today. We are on page 25. This is Genesis chapter 29, verses 15 through 35. This is called Jacob Marries Laban's Daughters. Then Laban said to Jacob, "Because you are my kinsman, should you therefore serve me for nothing? Tell me, what shall your wages be?" Now Laban had 2 daughters. The name of the elder was Leah, and the name of the younger was Rachel. Leah's eyes were lovely, and Rachel was graceful and beautiful. Jacob loved Rachel, so he said, "I will serve you 7 years for your younger daughter Rachel." Laban said, "It is better that I give her to you than that I should give her to any other man. Stay with me." So Jacob served 7 years for Rachel, and they seemed to him for but a few days because of the love he had for her. Then Jacob said to Laban, "Give me my wife, that I may go into her, for my time is completed." So Laban gathered together all the people of the place and made a feast. But in the evening he took his daughter Leah and brought her to Jacob, and he went into her. Laban gave his maid Zilpah to his daughter Leah to be her maid. When morning came, it was Leah, and Jacob said to Laban, "What is this you have done to me? Did I not serve with you for Rachel? Why then have you deceived me?" Laban said, "This is not done in your country, giving the younger before the firstborn. Complete the week for this one, and we will give you the other also in return for serving me another 7 years." Jacob did so and completed her week. Then Laban gave him his daughter Rachel as a wife. Laban gave his maid Bilhah to his daughter Rachel to be her maid. So Jacob went into Rachel also, and loved Rachel more than Leah. He served Laban for another 7 years. When the Lord saw that Leah was unloved, he opened her womb, but Rachel was barren. Leah conceived and bore a son, and she named him Reuben, for she said, "Because the Lord has looked on my affliction, surely now my husband will love me." She conceived again and bore a son, and said, "Because the Lord has heard that I am hated, he has given me this son also." And she named him Simon. Again she conceived and bore a son, and said, "Now this time my husband will be joined to me, because I have borne him 3 sons. Therefore he was named Levi. She conceived again and bore a son, and said, "This time I will praise the Lord." Therefore she named him Judah. Then she ceased bearing. Okay, that was a lot. So as we learned last reading yesterday, Jacob meets Rachel out in the flock, and he fell in love with Rachel, and he says to Rachel's dad that "I will work for you for Rachel." So basically earning her by work, because she was under her dad's rule still, instead of having a husband yet. So for some reason, Rachel's dad, Laban, tricks Jacob into being with the other one, the firstborn, because the firstborn is supposed to be the first one and then the second one. So Leah was with Jacob, and then Jacob said, "You tricked me, I didn't want this." And then he had to work another 7 years to get Rachel. So Rachel and Jacob got married. She did not conceive a baby at all, but Leah did. Leah conceived 4 because Leah wanted her husband back. Leah wanted Jacob to come back to her because she was hated, because Jacob wanted Rachel over her, and that's not how it should have been back then. But so there was a lot of jealousy and anger, and as we see in the very end of this, once she praised the Lord with that last baby, she stopped bearing children because she just wanted to be loved. So maybe God gave her those children to be loved so those children could love her and she could have a family. Maybe he kept giving her children because he wanted her to realize that she needs to praise the Lord and not herself or want someone else that the Lord's obviously not giving her. So that's my take on it. Tell me what you guys think. Any details you want to talk about, whatever. And tomorrow we'll start chapter 30 of Genesis. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.